The Ekiti State branch of the Alumni Association of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, FUTA, recently inaugurated a new executive at the Fajuyi Park, Ado Ekiti. They were Dr. Tolulope Agbele, Ekiti State branch chairman, Comrade Adeola Adeleke, vice chairman, Victor Ojangbati, State General Secretary, Omotola Farotimi, Financial Secretary, Obayemi Oluwakemi, State Welfare Officer, Olalekan Asebioge, State Treasurer, and Nifesimi Busayo Ogungbe. The new chairman, his predecessor, and other alumni members spoke to Puff Television after the inauguration.
I was part of the immediate past executive. I served as the public relations officer of this noble association between 2021 and 2023. I so much believe that a lot has been achieved during the last regime. I'm here to consolidate on the achievement of the immediate past ESCOs by moving this noble association forward, by reaching out to alumni members within and around the Ekiti State and bringing on board our leaders so as to help and move our alma mater forward. The Ekiti branch is a very vibrant branch, so I would like them to work hand in hand with me to support this noble association so that we can move this branch of FUTA alumni forward.
It was a very big task to put us together as a pioneer chairman of this great association. We started by mobilizing the members to let them know and orientate them the reason why we have to come together and make sure that we give back to our alma mater. We used to have a yearly program that we tag conclave and business meeting, that all of us will come together in round table. We will look at what we can do, what's the next thing that we need to do to move our great citadel of learning forward. For example, in the last conclave meeting, we agreed to offer a scholarship to some indigent and brilliant students that happen to pass through that FUTA. I'm using this medium to appeal to the current Vice Chancellor and those people in charge, the management, to help us to talk to those that matter in various departments, that they should be friendly to these our students. These students, is very obvious, they are going globally. They will go higher more than we do. We that happen to be the staff of the university. So we have to create the good rapport. So by the time they get to the outside world, some of them immediately they will leave the country. Some of them they will go to the multi companies, either Shell or all those companies, and they will have enough financial muscle to assist the university. But if they don't have good mood, good rapport with the system, they will not like to give back to the school.
The past executives had very landmark achievement, and I believe that these new executives are going to build on that very sound structure that has been put in place by the last executive. And I want them to also foster, the kind of love that exists between us now. Myself as a person, I was never involved in Alumni Association, but because of the way the last members or the last executives handled the association, that was what gave people like us the courage to join them. And I want to believe that these new executives will also, hold firm and even do better than those who have left. And we are there to support them also.
In a similar development, a new executive of the National Association of FUTA Alumni was inaugurated in Akure, Ondo State. The inaugurated officers were Engineer Adeyemi Bello, re-elected as National President of FUTA Alumni Worldwide. Dr. Mrs. Salau Bukola, re-elected as Vice President, while Omoni Ojo, newly elected as the Association's National Secretary Worldwide. Other inaugurated officers were Mr. Ndende Osayende as Assistant National Secretary, Comrade Okubanjo Haruna as the National Auditor, and Dr. Sylvester Treasurer. The inauguration ceremony was attended by representatives of all units of the university community and religious bodies in Ondo State.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the National Executive of FUTA Alumni Worldwide. Please shall we applaud them.
The newly inaugurated president addressed the members of the university community.
I stood before you about 2 years ago in this same hall for the swearing in and of course to give my acceptance to inaugural speech where I promised to be the united family within our alumni association. The last 3 years have been fulfilling my promises, and I thank you all for re-electing me for another 2 years and giving me the opportunity to take this association to the next level.
Other officers expressed their objective in their new offices.
It's an opportunity to serve. It's just like the referee blowing the whistle for kickoff. So we just know that officially the time has started for us to deliver on the promises we have made. At the end of the tenure, just as what the president has said in his inaugural speech, the people should expect a more united alumni. In the next 2 years, we're trying to see where we'll have a common project. Whether you graduated set 05, graduated set 87, irrespective of when you graduated. That's the mindset we hope that everybody should buy into. It's not as if we are not in support of those individual projects and support they are bringing to the school. But we believe we should be able to do bigger things when we come united as an alumni body.
There are a lot of things in which we need to do when it comes to issues of FUTA alumni, and I believe this is a body that represents the whole body of FUTA alumni, Futarian. And I look at it in a such a way that, since it's a very big one, we need, I believe, the expectation is very high on us, and I believe we can deliver what we are promised according to our manifesto. And part of our manifesto is for us to be able to give back to the alma mater and also to bring a lot of people, network those people who have left the university for many years, to bring them back so that at least they will know what we are doing, they will know what we want to do for them and for the whole alumni body. The past executive know they have done their own best, and I believe we can do better.
Last dispensation, we are trying to connect our people, but this time around, we want to connect from Nigeria to diaspora because we have our own alumni in diaspora. So people that are traveling out now, they can get in touch with us, and we give them names of our executives outside Nigeria. We have branch in United Kingdom, South Africa, US, and Canada. So we have our people there. So we are trying to connect FUTA alumni worldwide and getting our young one good job, connecting them for job and every opportunity, business opportunity. And that is what we call networking. I know my people are expecting much because of the promises, but by the grace of God, one, they're expecting us to finish the computer-based building that we promised the university. Is on roofing level, and by the grace of God, before the end of the 2 years they're not giving to us, we'll try and complete it. And people are expecting more scholarship, more people to enjoy the scholarship, because we do give scholarship to indigent students, and our people in diaspora too, they do give scholarship to best students. And they have promised us, last year we gave around 10 or 20 people, they have promised us that they are going to increase it to 50 the next dispensation. And we are planning to increase the number of our indigent scholarship to more. So people are expecting much, and by the grace of God, we will not disappoint them.
I feel excited, and I feel, can I say, challenged, because the expectation for our people is very, very high. But I believe in God, that God will do the needful. The only thing that we take as very germane and paramount is how to give back to this institution, which is FUTA, because that's the primary aim of coming together. And the product of this university can only give back to the school when they are happy. Their welfareism and mentorship is very, very important and germane to me. As a national secretary and as a former anchor of a state, we know how we can do it with the help of God, to make sure that we make our people happy, so that they can give back to our alma mater.
I feel happy,
okay.
And of course, most times I feel more challenged. I need to do more. That's the most important thing. I need to take FUTA alumni to the next level. and we got on our side, we'll definitely do that. We've been able to create a family. Your 1 naira, my 1 naira is 1 naira, 1 naira. Comes together to be something big. And if what we have done in the last 2 years is not only to build infrastructure, but to build a family among all members of FUTA Alumni family, this will help us in now trying to reach out to them and say, this is what we need. Like I said in my acceptance speech, that all of us, this is our route to our greatness. We all pass through the same university. So naturally, we should know that we are owing FUTA and we need to pay back. Some people have labored for this. We've enjoyed some things. We too must be able to put something down for people coming. Yes, to be able to enjoy the same thing. So to us, I think we have what needs to do. We have a big dream, but then I think with all members, we'll be able to galvanize ourselves, to work together, to build it together. And that is just the target. It's a big family that we've been able to build. Everybody now has interest in what FUTA organization is all about. They've seen the difference, and they know that we have no other hope. These are investing. We can't afford this base to go down. And you all know what is happening now in Nigeria, where government is struggling to make universities to survive in terms of trying to give them all the sponsoring universities, projects and others. So it is high time the alumni body comes in to break the gap. That is the future. Either we like it or not, one day you just wake up one day and the government will say, I'm handing up, I can't do this again. So we are trying to position ourselves for that day. Even when we go and say they are not ready to fund the university again, the alumni is there, at least to break the gap. And we know we can achieve that. All what we're doing is just a passion. It's just what we enjoy to do. And some people have to just do it. To my team, we just say that it's a collective effort. All of us must come together to contribute our own quota. That big dream is not just me, it's all of us. And we must all come together to sacrifice every single effort to make sure that we get to the next level. And I know, with this set of team we've gotten, we will definitely go there, we will get there. Sure. I must say I feel much relaxed. I just say, actually, it's brighter. It's a bright future for me. There's no stress.
The newly inaugurated executive members were asked to fulfill the purpose of their leadership.
My advice to them is to ensure that they work, harmoniously. 1, 2. We have been discussing with them before now the need to ensure that alumni speak with one voice. There shouldn't be any dichotomy between alumni in diaspora and alumni in Nigeria. They should carry themselves along.
I would like them to work together as a team, to work together in love, to have one focus, one purpose, because I know that they have dreams. They have targets of many things they want to do, many projects, but one thing is, if they are divided, they won't be able to achieve anything. And for us to move FUTA forward, they must be united. For them to move FUTA forward, they must create atmosphere of peace, where they can relate together as one family.
I want to advise them to consolidate on their performances. In addition to that, they should join this university in working together as a team to make the university a first-class university. And this can be achieved. As I've said, alumni is one of the greatest stakeholders of any university. They should consolidate in their efforts of giving back, of encouraging the alumni, both in Nigeria and in diaspora, so as to develop the university more than the states we are at the moment.
I have confidence in these people coming in because we have the same dream about the university. I graduated from here 35 years ago, and they all know that there's no way government alone can fund education. And I believe that by coming in, they're going to try and see what they can do to make the university what we want it to be. All of them must come together to be able to, move the association forward. And we have talked to the lecturers, because we can't have a good alumni if you don't treat them well while they're in school. So the students, we are expecting them to join us to move this university forward.
When you have a successor, then they will say you are a successful person. There are some people that don't have successor. We are having capable, and we graduated from FUTA, the best university of technology in Nigeria, the third best among the conventional university all over the nation. So we have capable hands. Alumni Association is about giving out, giving to the university, giving to the alma mater. It's not about a prayer group. Some people see it as prayer group, but we are not prayer group. It's about to influence things into the school and to help ourselves, members, to help the members who are not well-to-do, how to lift one another up. So those are the things that I think they will be able to achieve with the caliber of people around. Number one advice I will give to them is that they look inward. Alumni Association is a very big organization. We are resourceful and we have their resources. Like what I said earlier on, that is giving back to the university. That is the most paramount. That is when you will be recognized. Then secondly, the members, look at the members wherever they are, try to be of help, try to connect, try to help one another. So if they could tap into those things and bring projects into the school and help one another, they will achieve a lot. People will tend to look at them that these people, they know what they are doing and they will support them. Like that's what we did when we were here. We say our slogan is that thinking globally, acting locally. So we think all over the world, we think how to harness our resources and then bring it to local pedestal here to achieve something. And that is what we did. We were able to achieve a lot. And thank God he's part of the executive that worked then as the vice president, second in command. So I know he's going to do well. Going to perform.
It is expected that the inauguration of the executive of FUTA Alumni Association worldwide will result in improved working relationship between the FUTA management and students, and by extension the public. Glory Effiong reporting for Puff TV, Ado Ekiti.
People of the Fountain,